Hi there, friends, and welcome to day 3 of the walking challenge. I'm so glad that you have decided to join us and get this little extra segment on some stretching here after you finish your walk for the day. So today we are going to do a move called Goddess Pose, or you can move into a lower move called Malasana. You are going to take your feet nice and wide apart. If you are doing Goddess Pose, you're going to bend into the knees and you are going to raise the arms. Now, if you want to try Malasana, which is a lower squat, you can actually hang onto a door frame, which I don't have handy, but you can hang onto a door frame and come lower into your squat. So a full Malasana is down like this, and what we're doing is we are opening the pelvic floor, we're expanding the tissue, and we're making sure that when you were walking, things didn't get cramped up. Now, I know I've told you before 100 times that walking is great for the pelvic floor, and it is, but everybody's pelvic floor is different, and so you want to make sure that you know if your pelvic floor is tight or weak, or strong and weak, or tight and weak. It can be any combination. So you're either here in Malasana or you're here in Goddess Pose. We're going to take the right hand either to the floor or to the right leg. We're going to open up. It looks like this in Malasana. And then we'll just switch to the left. If you're in Goddess Pose, it looks like this. Good. And let's come all the way back up. We are going to do a Skandasana side to side. If you're doing this from Goddess Pose, you're going to be even wider apart. And you're just going to shift left and right. Left and right. If you want to do this in Skandasana, it's a little bit lower. You're going to come all the way down. Your right toes are going to come to the ceiling. You can either have your hands on your knee or on the floor. And then as you move through this, you're going to come up a little bit and then drop down to the other side. Now, if you are doing this from Goddess Pose, you'll just simply change back and forth as quickly or as slowly as you want to go. So if we're doing it from Skandasana, we're low, high, low. This is really just stretching out into those inner thighs, into your knees, into your toes. Good. Let's go a couple more times. You can be up here. If you're getting tired, it's okay. You can stop. Let's go a few more. 3, 2, 1. I want everybody to come up into a nice standing wide-legged pose. We'll inhale, arms up to the top. Exhale, hands come to the mat. And I want you to walk your hands out in front of you and then push back like you're in a down dog. Now push forward, weight into the hands, push back and forward, stretching out the back of those legs. Try to keep the heels on the floor. Let's walk the hands through the legs, really stretching out those hammies. And we are going to put our hands on our knees, bend our knees, round up through the spine. Good. Heel toe together. And I know my hands are going to disappear, but that's okay. We are going to make a little pointer finger at the top. So when I inhale, my hands are going to come up. I'm going to exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, pointer finger at the top. We're going to lean over to the right as we exhale. Inhale to the top. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the top. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, touch your toes. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, touch your toes. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, touch for your toes. Now I want you to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And then at the top, we're going to practice that stack. Rib cage over pelvis, shoulders down and back. And we just want to stand here just for a moment, grounding our feet. Hopefully you can do this in your bare feet. because maybe you walked in sneakers. I highly recommend walking in sneakers. And we're gonna finish this up with just a tiny bit of Tai Chi. So we're gonna start flopping our arms side to side, swinging, moving your energy, just letting those arms be nice and long. The centrifugal force is gonna move them back and forth. You should feel them slapping into your body. It feels really nice. Moving side to side, and then just bringing everything into stillness, slowing that down, closing the eyes down. Taking one breath, opening the eyes, and I say to you, namaste. Thank you for joining us on day 3 of the walking challenge. I'll see you on day 4.